Welcome, Leo. Happy Halloween. I will be linking the moon sign readings down below as soon as I get them loaded up. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, the Sage of Orbs. So this is the Prince of Swords. This is enlightenment. Something is happening here. There's an expansion. And it's creating balance. You're creating balance right now. Yeah. With the Nine of Chalices, the Nine of Cups, the Adept of Chalices, there is the Prince of Cups, and then you have the Ace of Orbs. And this is the Ace of Swords. And that's the expansion right there. That's the clarity. There's a clarity here. And it has to do with reflection. You're reflecting to create wish fulfillment. You're reflecting to expand. Right now you're using the swords and the cups energy to do so. What are you expanding from? Let's just see what you're... Well, look at that. Now we have the Sage of Chalices. So that's the Queen of Cups. So now we have masculine and feminine energy connecting to create here. And there's the Master of Orbs. And of course, that's the King of Swords. Something is shifting. You're really putting the light in the cup. I don't feel like it's time to quit though. There's more messages in here. I feel it. And there it is, the Six of Crystals. The balancing of your karmic scales. It has to do with giving and receiving and higher self. This is going within the dark to heal. Healing with the flame. And that's what you're doing here with the Seeker of Flames. You're lighting your torch. And that's creating peace for you. You're lighting the fires within. This is creating peace for you. Because the Two of Orbs is a Two of Swords. And it has to do with the Four of Cups. You're connecting to the stars. You're connecting to something here. Let's see what. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. There's no accident. I didn't pick up the card, and the way it's spun on there, this is the message. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. And I can feel it, and I went straight to the page, guys. This is... Wow. The most magical hour of all. The dark, it envelops me. The witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment and spells that change fates. The middle of the night, midnight, is the hour in which it is believed that ghosts, witches, ghouls, and magic are most likely to be active. Transition times such as noon, the time between tides, or even a dark moon, are traditionally powerful times for magical transformation. In some Christian traditions, the witching hour is seen as 3 a.m., because it is the opposite to the time that Jesus is said to have died at 3 p.m. But there is some consensus that midnight is the time of the greatest magic, particularly around Halloween. As soon as the clock strikes midnight on Halloween, it is said that the spirits flow forward through the veil, and if benevolent, benevolent, bring positive messages. If not so benevolent, they are mischievous and play tricks, at best or worst, cause havoc. Allow yourself to relax into the darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know too that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light, and this isn't something to hide from. And that's what this message is about. You're not hiding from your light anymore. You're lighting your flame. You're lighting it. The lamp. It's lit. Remembrance. It's lit. Remembrance. I light a single candle within a lamp for you, a single flame in the darkness that reflects my heart so true. Whilst it is tradition to carve a jack-o'-lantern to scare away the spirits, it was an older tradition still to light a candle or lamp on Halloween night and leave it at the window as a loving guide home for those who have passed, both as a symbol of remembrance and also as a kind of leaving the lights on for those who may wish to come home. The lamp was left on to illuminate the night and perhaps even the sadness that was felt because of the passing. This card reminds us that it is a positive thing to remember those who have passed by celebrating their life rather than mourning their death. For those whom we did not have an easy relationship, or even those who we did not like, leave us with valuable lessons. Sometimes we learn from our nemesis. We actually can learn more from them than we do our best friends, and so the darkness can illuminate our strengths and our true values so that we can live them more clearly and fully. And that's what you're doing here. You're illuminating yourself within the darkness. And that's going to be reflected from within to without. And something is being called home to you, to your being. And yeah, I feel called to get one last message before we say goodbye. The Master of Flames. And there you have it. There you are. And it's from the 10. Look at that. You're going from the 10 of Flames to light your flame. This reading is beautiful. What a beautiful gift. The Master of Flames, the ultimate male authority. The Master is as much about a figure of authority in the Quarren's life as it is about the aspect within oneself. As an inner strength and knowledge of the domain of fire, he has achieved mastery of his own process, overcoming the ego self and reaching pure consciousness of the field of influence, his kingdom that he has mastered. Also implying an understanding of the yin-yang, harmony in spirit, he is aware of the gentility of love, the unconditional depth of those waters, and can reach into the feminine aspect of his being to exalt the energies of himself in the chalices, his emotions, and all the other suits. Wow, what an expansion. I want to thank you for joining me here. I'll see you at that Halloween reading. Bring your light. Take care.